going to show you guys how to create a new goal for yourself. So first thing you're going to do, you're in the playlist, you're going to go up here and click on goals. I am in as a student right now. So when I click on goals, I can see that I have one met goal that I've already worked with earlier in the year. I have one upcoming, but I want to set a new goal. So I'm going to go over here and click on new goal. So this is the new goal page, and you can see they have something here that says learn more about goals and how to use them. And if I click on that, there's a little overview that I can read why this is important. A new feature that they have is you can select an educator to work on this goal with you, and I really like this. So I'm going to go down and pick Miss Fancher, whose name right now is interdisciplinary because we're doing the interdisciplinary freshman experience. What is a goal? Describe exactly what you want to learn or be able to do. All right, so for me, I know that I've been working on my my writing, and I'm trying to make sure I have sentence variety in my paragraphs. The rule that I'm trying to make sure I always follow is that no two sentences in a paragraph ever start the same way, because that's a dead giveaway that you're a middle school writer, not a high school writer. So I'm going to make that as a goal, something that I can focus on. The next section says describe your goal, and it gives you some prompts here. Why is this goal important to you? How will you know if you reached it? All right, those are both really important. So I'm going to first write about why it's important to me, about my written communication. And like I said, I don't want to sound juvenile. How will I know when I reached it? That's really important. I'm going to go down to another line. I'm going to say, I'll know when I've reached this goal, when I no longer have to make a conscious effort to vary my sentence starters. So I'll know when that just becomes second nature to me because I'm trying to build this habit. So now I need to tell my plan, and I want this to be pretty specific so that I can actually achieve this goal. So I'm going to achieve this by first learning my subordinating conjunctions, because I know that's how I vary my sentence openings. I've learned how to make complex sentences, so I'm going to be aware of that. I'm going to also mix my sentences between simple sentences, compound, complex, and compound and complex, and mix those in together. I've got some favorite subordinating conjunctions here that I like to start sentences with to give my writing style. And then the final thing is a really nice measurable here that I can hold myself to. I'm going to proofread each paragraph, looking over the sentences to make sure that no two are alike. So I'm going to have to do this pretty overtly to begin with. But when it becomes habit and I don't have to check it quite so carefully, then I'll know that I can come back and mark this as met. So now here you can put objectives if you know the objective that you're working on. Oh, you know what? I don't think students can. Yeah, you don't have matching objectives here, so skip that part. I think that's something they're adding in, so don't worry about that. Now, reflection frequency. It's going to prompt you to do a checkup so often and see how you're doing on this. So normally I think I would put biweekly or every other week, maybe monthly, but since we do mods, that's a little awkward. Another thing you can do is just check it at the target date. If you don't want to be thinking about this bi-weekly, you can just say, check it at the target date, which, let's see, let's put it over here. This target, I'm going to make sure that I can do this by May 21st. I'm running out of time. All right, so look all that over, and if it looks good, click Save. Now you'll see I have this new goal right here with my target date. And sometimes when I have a card that's writing, Altitude just knows that it'll put this on the top of your card and say, this is a good chance to work on this. And then in a later video, I'm going to show you how to use those writing examples to tag this goal so that you can show evidence that you've met the goal later. But for right now, that's just how to make a new goal in Altitude. You can go back to your playlist and you are finished with that.